Good afternoon everyone. Hi there. Welcome back to Around the House in 80 Days and welcome to this Bathroom Banter session. It is Wednesday, the 11th of November. I'm always getting the date wrong and the time wrong. Apologies if I've got it wrong this time. Start off as ever with our health and safety stuff. Please look after yourself during this movement session. You're the person that knows all about your health conditions and what you're able or not able or are comfortable to do, so please be mindful of that during your participation. We'll show you standing and seated versions or options where that's appropriate, so it's up to yourself which one you choose. We're in week 2, so we're trying to challenge you a wee bit more this week, so we'll get some more repetitions added in. And again, that's up to you how many repetitions you do. You just take things at your own pace, but try to challenge yourself a bit if you can. Make sure you get a bit of clear space on the floor round about you to move, and make sure you've got the sensible footwear on. Lovely. So we'll get started. We'll actually warm up today. We'll maybe just do some toe taps. So standing nice and tall. Have our support near to hand if you feel you need to hold on, or do it seated. It's absolutely up to yourself. We're just going to point our toe out to the side, moving those ankle joints as much as we can. Get a wee bit of flexibility into those, and it will all help with mobility in all of our joints. As ever, beautiful tall posture, shoulders back. That imaginary thread taking your head up to the ceiling. We're getting out of sync there a wee bit. I don't know what happened there. Too busy thinking and talking and moving, multitasking. That's what it is. It's all too much for me. Bring in your arm movements. You can hear my washing machine beeping there in the background. I'll get that done. Get that washing hung up before when I finish here. So feeling a wee bit warmer now. Hope you are getting that blood circulating round to all our important bits and bobs. First thing we're going to do this afternoon, we're going to do a slow motion run. And that's, if you think in your head, Chariots of Fire and that music, what I want you to do is to put your arm joints, we'll do arms first of all, so lovely slow motion arm movements with our shoulders and our elbows, bringing that back. So we're going for gold, we're running a race, but nice and slow and controlled. Exactly the same, seated. And then bring in our leg movements, one leg and then the other leg. That's quite hard going in your balance, so feel if you need to hold on, that's absolutely fine. Or if you feel you can do a slow motion run around your bathroom, that's entirely up to you too. Anything that involves putting your weight onto one leg will challenge your balance. All good to do. Next movement we're going to do this afternoon are some jockey lifts. We do love the jockey lifts. So, and we'll do some sit to stands as well, if your legs are a bit stronger. So as usual with the jockey lifts, nice seated posture, feet facing forward, probably a bit hip width apart. Nice straight back but leaning forward. Who's our horse going to be today? I don't know. Mary was good, Mabel was good. What about Matilda? We'll get Matilda back again. And you're on today, Matilda. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift our bottoms off the seat. And you can do this sitting on the toilet pan. And just raise your bottom up. Lean forward and lift that bottom off the seat. Hold those tummy muscles tight. And keep breathing, and importantly, keep smiling. I like to get all those smiley muscles working. And that's lovely, beautiful. And we'll do some sit to stands if you're up for some sit to stands. Just sitting a wee bit further forward in your seat. Beautiful tall posture. Tuck those feet nearer to the legs of your chair. And stand up, drive yourself up into standing. And if you have to use this, hold on to the side of your chair or hold on to the arms of your chair, that's absolutely fine. The more often you do these, the stronger you'll get. But move your legs back a wee bit and feel them at the back of your seat. So as you don't sit down the floor and sit down again. We'll do a few of those, so up you get. And use every opportunity that you can to do some sit to stands, because it's absolutely brilliant for strengthening the muscles in your back, in your bottom, in your upper legs and in your lower legs. And that will just help you get out of a chair with more ease, but also help you walking about and help you to be able to do all the stuff that you need to do. So that's our sit to stands. Our last movement for this afternoon, we're going to do some bicep curls. Same seated and standing. I've got a couple of soap and moisturiser, a couple of bottles, a couple of tins of beans, whatever you've got handy. I want you to stand nice and tall. We're going to be working on these muscles at the top of our arms. Get them a wee bit. Give them a bit of exercise. So standing nice and tall, feet probably about shoulder width apart, knees nice and soft, upper arms close to your body. And turn around to the side there, that's maybe easier to see. And you're just holding those bottles in your hand. Grip them loosely and lift those bottles up towards your shoulders and down again. So drop into a wee squat too if you like, and that will help with the leg muscles, up to your shoulders and back down. Wee drop squat again, bottles up to the shoulders, and really feel the tension in those upper arms. And exactly the same seated, the good seated posture, just lifting those bottles up to your shoulders, or up as high as you can. If you can only get them to there, that's fine. Importantly, squeeze those muscles when you get those bottles up as high as you can. Just imagine you're in the gym and you're doing some nice bicep curls with the weights. If you've got wee hand weights, actually they're ideal. Beautiful. Well, that's our bathroom banter session. Finished for this afternoon. We've been doing some slow motion running that'll increase the mobility in all your joints and challenge your balance a wee bit. We were doing some jockey lifts and some sit to stands, and we were doing some bicep curls there, just working on the top of our arms. Just as you can see, just get yourself into that cool down with a wee bit of marching just to finish off our session. So hope you have a lovely evening. Please, as ever, this is a pilot for Age Scotland that we're doing. If you've got any comments that you would like to make or any feedback that you would like to leave us, please put that in the comments bit line under the video, or click on the like icon if you like us, of course, that is. Thank you for joining in. Lovely to see you again, and look forward to seeing you in the morning.